Hello, water sign. This is Brandy, your awkward girl. Listen, you either love or you hate me, and people have conflicting interests. It's only because I am seriously myself. So, hit that subscribe button. Alright? Some days I'm a little more energetic. It depends. You're my first sign reading, so this could take a lot out of me. So, we're going to start with a few cards. J.K. Rowling, however you say her name. A stroke of genius requires a slog of follow-up, water signs. There's no magic spell for doing the work. If you make a name for yourself, why stop at one? So, who did I do? I did a reading for, and it was like one of the water signs. You have to check those out. It was like, you get one thing done, like you take a few steps and then you stop. And if you're looking for the success, you can't do that. Then we have Steven Spielberg. Take your medium to the maximum. The sky is not the limit, it's just the set. Every zeitgeist needs a close-up. I'm like, what the hell is that? Someone's going on the door. So again, this is just saying, why do you keep stopping? Like, why do you do a few steps and then you stop? Please keep in mind this is a general reading, okay? It's a general hold. Okay, I just had to say hello. Anyways, there's something like you keep putting limits on yourself, and both of these cards are saying to stop putting limits on yourself. And as I stated, general reading. I am throwing business, career, life, everything into this. So we're going to pull some love cards now for both of these. You do know that Lionsgate, the portal, is on. The ending is the 8th. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, please do so. I pull things. I do lives. Alright, can I have a love message for my water signs for J.K. Rowling? It's time to disconnect from the world. Retreat. Huh. Give me one more. Forgiving and learning. Okay. It's like you keep pulling away from this person that you're interested in if this is for you. Alright? You keep disconnecting from them instead of learning this thing that you need to heal. Like, you run to them, you put a little effort into them, and then you pull back. Like, you have to put effort into things that you want. So if you don't know what you want, you just sit down and tell yourself what you want and think very hard. Can I have a card for the Steven Spielberg, please? This could be the one. You've been very close to them. Love yourself first, though. Right. It's like you keep setting yourself up for a failure, is what I'm hearing. You keep setting yourself up for the failures in this partnership. Like, you give a little and then you move along, and they're about to find someone else new. They're about to find someone new very soon because you keep doing that. You keep putting limitations on yourself. Whoever that's for. Whoever that's for. Let's use my new deck, the Golden Girls. Sorry, men. I know a lot of men watch me. Sorry, but everyone loves the Golden Girls. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Get some messages. Tell me, please. The Tower. Shady Pines going to the ground. If you don't know who Sophia is, Sophia from the Golden Girls, you should definitely look it up. She's hardcore, man. She drops bombshells on you all the time. This is saying if you don't follow up with something, follow up with someone, whatever your plans of action are here, it's going to fall through, okay? Because you keep stopping. Yeah, we got the Nine of Pentacles following that. It's saying you need to invest more, but you keep pulling back, expecting things to like work themselves out. And they only, okay, I'm totally a firm believer, but you have to put the groundwork in first. This is the groundwork, okay? Whatever your plans is, love, money, career, or this happens, okay? Because you never put the foundation down. Right, Knight of Pentacles. You got to put the foundation in, and some things, you know, you keep going. You do the methodical steps here for this. Okay, you got to come to reality with yourself. And that is also writing. So someone out there is wanting to start a book and doesn't really know how to start or where to stop. Just keep going. Just keep going. Okay? Yeah. It's traveling is involved. Something about a justice system. Traveling, writing, a justice system, pen to paper, and money. You got to put the work in. This is the Eight of Pentacles with Blanche. She's really making sure that cake, all of her attention is in that cake. Let's put it that way. She's trying to make sure it's beautiful so she can present it to her friends, present it to someone. Okay? Just don't get lost in the details. Overthinking, pulling back. All right. Someone definitely in the water sign spectrum, which doesn't really surprise me. Someone is definitely into fantasy films, fantasy writing, trying to bring things into the written form. You know, on screen, on paper. Justice, what I say. Something with the justice system. There's legal documents, legal separation, what did I just say? Copyright laws. Split, because I see she's split over here. She has the sword of truth and she has the scales of justice. That is copyright laws, trying to figure out what to do, but this is also shared, custody of your child, right? Someone's kid really, brings the best out in them. You guys really love to watch fantasy films together. Or you want to introduce them to that. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Karma, Destiny. The Seven of Cups, right. Everything is in front of you. Right? You're needing to take a closer look at it. Don't be deceived by someone. The Nine of Cups. Okay? You can have your cake and eat it too, water sign. But like someone is trying to make you scared. I think threatening you with maybe the legal system. And another message is someone is too confused on how to start this project. So you kind of just withdraw. This is your wish fulfillment. Oh shit, as I said, the star. The star comes out. That's hope, healing, faith, renewal, having faith in your dreams. You know, you're keeping your head in the clouds and your feet on the ground at the same time, having your cake and eating it too, is what I said. But you've got to have the drive, okay? You've got to call some fire and some earth into your chart. The Five of Swords. You just kind of feel defeated, though. You keep withdrawing instead of creating. And you have so much creation and so much imagination here in front of you. You really need to be cutthroat with that decision. and push through. Like, look at all your options, okay? This is a leg up. Like, this is a great side. You just have to cut through all the what I don't have, what I don't need, all the illusions, all the false statements from someone maybe telling you you're not good enough to do this, or you don't have what you need to do this, or this isn't the right time to do this, okay? We have, so on this side, because I went back to the side, we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, okay? Clarity and communication. Clarity of what it is that you need to do, being handed that new opportunity to start to do things differently. You know, doing things differently with the Hangman. You are seeing what it is and what you need to do, you know. You want to make a name for yourself. You want to leave a legacy for your children. You want to, you know, really have something they can look back on and be like, that was my parent. Or that was my friend. That was my daughter. Right? The Emperor. Stable, secure. Knowing exactly what it is that he needs to do. Being his own boss. I really like that one. Let me see. But you're too in your head about it. And like I said, that's what's stopping you. You keep having these epiphanies, you keep having these ideas, but you shy away from them. Maybe you need to keep a log. Like a dream log, an idea log. Right. Strong boundaries. A sturdy structure supports abundant growth. You know, own your own authority. Be authoritative in setting those boundaries. You know, so you can do what it is that's good for you. You can offer that cup. You can start that idea. You can put those dreams into reality with that stable structure. You know, seeing what it is that you need to cut out. This is totally aligned. He is completely aligned. Hanging on that palm tree. He just can't hang there too long, though, because those coconuts are going to drop on his damn head. All right? This is something really being highlighted for you, water signs. Knowing, okay, you think that you've put this work in while you're over here trying to la-di-da it up. Like you think you've set the groundwork, but you haven't. It's about to be pulled out from under your ass. Excuse my French. It's about to be pulled out from under your ass. All right, let's get some medicine. Let's get some medicine that's going to help you along this week, right? A root, a setting. What's the medicine, please, for my water signs to help them really push through this lethargic time? Show them how to put the right groundwork in, please, Spirit. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is it that they are needing? The licorice plant. You're needing the licorice plant for that new beginning to walk through that gateway. I want to see what the exact meaning of this is, though. What is this? Air. So it's really Eight of Swords, but in this deck, it's not bad. All right, so this is your medicine. Something to really think about this week. You need to know your limits and respect them. You need to proclaim your truth, which we had the Sword of Truth there, and walk through that gate. Push your limits. Walk through that gate. Stop stopping yourself on this matter that you know what I'm talking about. This is a general, so I only get puzzle pieces for, you know, the general. You have to apply them where it fits in your life, all right? So licorice is your medicine. The plant stands in the foreground of an old garden. It's wild and needs to be cut down. The broken down wooden gate swings open at a small gust of wind, revealing the wide open meadow through the thick branches of the unruly plant. A dilapidated stone arch blocks the view to the clear sky beyond. Yeah, you keep stopping yourself. You keep blocking yourself. You know, what holds you back is not always very clear. Like, it's very hard to kind of know what holds you back in your head. because that's where the Seven of Cups is coming in for the confusion. You know, you're feeling fenced in by circumstances, like I mentioned earlier, probably children or something. You know, you want to stay isolated because it makes you feel safer, but you're in like an overgrown garden. Like you're literally outgrowing. You're getting too wild. You're getting too big to stay in this small place. So again, you need to know your limits. There's no shame in saying no in that. You are having a constant internal dialogue, but you just can't hold this story in you any longer. Like, you want to get this out to print. You want to copyright it. You want to get it down. You want to finish it out. Licorice heals the vocal cords that help you speak your truth to others. It gives you the power. So make a licorice root talisman to reinforce boundaries. Drink licorice tea to strengthen your voice. And write thank you notes to friends who hold the gates to compassion whenever you feel trapped. Someone that you go to for whenever you feel trapped in your head, right? I think that's an earth sign because I see the Ace of Earth at the bottom of the deck. And the moon. Yeah, you go to them to get clarity on your dreams, on your visions, to really help you sort that out. All right. I'm going to leave it at that. If you feel drawn to this, please leave a comment. You know, what is it that you're trying to work on? What's holding you back? And I'll catch you next time.